It's being described as a diplomatic crisis, deeply embarrassing, a PR disaster. The reaction to WikiLeaks' release of hundreds of thousands of classified documents has been universally bad for the United States. Some of the contents are explosive, including Saudi Arabia urging the US to wage war on Iran and America ordering its diplomats to spy on the United Nations. The White House is calling the leak reckless and dangerous, but the founder of the whistleblower website says the Obama administration is stifling freedom of the press. The ABC's Lisa Miller reports from Washington.
For decades, US diplomats have operated under a cloak of discretion, but now these WikiLeaks computers are busily serving up their secrets for whoever wants to read them. Iran's nuclear ambitions feature heavily among the 250,000 documents from US embassies. They reveal how strongly Arab leaders have been urging the US to attack Iran. King Abdullah of Saudi Arabia is quoted as saying, "Cut off the head of the snake." An advisor to the Jordanian king tells a US diplomat to bomb Iran or live with an Iranian bomb. There are cables about China's deliberate and coordinated hacking of US government computers and instructions for US diplomats to spy on the leadership at the United Nations, even requesting credit card numbers.
There's another level of US complaint, which is that this might foul up their international relations with people, and it's possible it will. Unfortunately, their material has leaked, and there it is. It's out all across the world.
There could be some embarrassment over the frank and unflattering assessments of other leaders. Russia's Prime Minister is described as an alpha dog. Hamid Karzai is said to be driven by paranoia. And German Chancellor Angela Merkel reportedly avoids risk and is rarely creative. Senior US officials had warned leaking these documents would put innocent lives at risk.
I would hope that those who are responsible for this would at some point in time think about the responsibility they have for lives that they're exposing and the potential that's there, and stop leaking this information.
4 months after WikiLeaks first exposed US military secrets, the anger in America is growing.
Leaking the material is deplorable. I agree with the Pentagon's assessment that the people at WikiLeaks could have blood on their hands.
The White House is describing the leaking of so many classified documents as reckless and dangerous, but it's also embarrassing, and the US will have to convince its allies that it can keep any future confidential conversations private. But with WikiLeaks promising more documents to come, that may be a tough task. Lisa Miller, ABC News, Washington.